Hello everyone, it's Pat with an Oracle card reading and message for us going into this week, which is beginning with Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. And we culminate this week with the 19th, I think, Sunday the 19th. So, and I want to, take a moment to wish a very happy birthday to my lovely firstborn daughter, who'll be turning 21 at the end of this week. It's hard to believe that time has gone by and she's a young adult and she gets to go out and have her first drink. So, this week where it's Valentine's Day, I'm sure there's going to be just a plethora of Oracle card readings from the Romance Angel card deck by Doreen Virtue. So, given that, I'm not going to use that card deck. I'm actually going to use the Fairies, because the Fairies are very fun and very lighthearted, and it's that same lighthearted playfulness that we get from the Romance Angels and working with them. And then I usually do an Archangel Oracle card. I pick an Archangel who's overseeing us for the week. But for today, I'm going to be actually just picking from the Archangel Michael deck, having him work with us and what his message is for us this week. Okay? So let's see if there's a specific message. Archangel Michael, we call upon you now. Ooh. Actually, there's kind of two that spilled out here. So, there's two that have come out. One is this decide to be happy. And I feel like this is in line with the, the Romance Angels, as we look at bringing more romance into our life, if that's something that we want, the Romance Angels are a group of angels who are very lighthearted and playful. And now it doesn't always matter what deck you use. If there's a message that they're all looking to get out there, they'll find it in whichever, they'll find that theme in whichever deck you choose to work with. So this is very much in line with that message. Deciding to be happy now is about being grateful for, what you have in your life, taking delight in the things that you have. It's about happiness being a choice. And, choosing to take delight and take pleasure in what you have. So it's very much in line with that theme of being lighthearted and playful and being happy with the things that you currently have. So right alongside that is this message from Michael of your inner guidance is real and it's trustworthy. Okay? So in this image, this woman is listening to her guardian angel whisper guidance to her. So it's a message, it's really like a confirmation that he's giving to us going in this week. If you have strong feelings about someone in your life, maybe a romantic partner that you're strongly attracted to, or maybe you have some underlying feelings that are speaking loudly to you, maybe there's a part of you that's trying to rationalize something, but some part of your own intuition or guidance is telling you something else. So it's urging you to, he's saying your own inner guidance is very real and it's very trustworthy. So pay attention to it, okay? So those are Michael's messages as we go into this week. So let's see what the Fairies want to tell us. All right, Fairies, what messages do you have for us in this week of Valentine's Day? We ask for your fun playfulness. Please oversee these messages that come out. Ooh! I know some of you are going to like this one. Oh, gosh, I'm looking for a third card. What else do you want to let us know? Okay. So one of the first ones that came out was self-reliance. All right. And this is kind of in line with that message that we just got from Michael, that your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. It's safe for you to rely and trust on your own inner wisdom about something. Okay. It's also, a message of confirmation out there for some of you that you do have the ability to be financially self-sufficient if that's what you've been striving for or something that you've been wanting for yourself. The fairy in the card, she has her arms like kind of crossed over, protecting a little bit of her vulnerability because she doesn't have any clothes on. She has no covering. She's kind of out there. And so you may be in a place where you feel a little bit vulnerable right now. But it's a card that's a reminder that you have everything that it takes. You have whatever it is that you need to be able to succeed, to be able to take care of yourself mentally, spiritually, financially. You have the capability to be self-reliant. You don't have to choose to be. I mean, it doesn't mean that, you're a one-person show or anything like that. You can still have other people helping you or what have you, but you do have the ability to make it on your own, okay, is the strong message that comes out of here. So, and I really feel like it's in alignment with Michael's message of, you can trust yourself, your own inner guidance. And maybe, this message has a little bit to do with some of you out there who are wanting to go out on your own for something, maybe moving out of the house, into a place of your own, or going out on your own as a self-employed person, breaking away from something. And, the thought of doing that is bringing up some feelings of vulnerability. But Michael's message says your inner guidance is real and trustworthy, and this is a confirmation of that. You do have what it takes to be self-reliant, okay? If making that move that's what you're being guided to do. The card that I chuckled at was this one, Sexuality. So it's the romance week, and a bunch of us out there are going to be kind of getting some. Getting a little something, getting a little extra attention. So be open to that, but in some way, some of that may be going on for you. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because it's kind of personal to people. I'm going to leave it there. So the last two cards that came out are Be Honest with Yourself and the Kindness card. So, and they kind of spelled out together. So, this may have to do with, having a very honest conversation with yourself, allowing your feelings to be there about something, being honest with yourself about that, but also being kind to yourself in your own self-honesty. Because sometimes, and I say this from experience because I've done this myself, we can be very rough with ourselves sometimes in our self-honesty. We're a little bit too radically honest with ourselves, and it has kind of a harsh edge to it. So these two cards together, to Be Honest with Yourself and the Kindness card, are helping you to remember to be kind to yourself in your honesty. All right? Be willing to look at yourself objectively, cut yourself a break, give yourself a little snack. This isn't the Army, at least not for us here who watch these readings. You don't have to be a drill sergeant in your face to yourself. Yeah, I would say that's definitely the hit that I get off of this. And it's just that it may be time to be very honest with yourself about something in your life, something that's not working well, and or your honesty about where you want to go next, or your true feelings about a relationship. So, anyways, and this card also has to do with undercover acts of kindness. So, you may be receiving some from some people, and you may be also giving out some. But I do strongly feel it has a lot to do with being kind to yourself. All right, so those are some of our messages for this week. You can always write your comments below or let me know if you have any questions. And I hope you have a lovely and sweet Valentine's week. And I look forward to speaking with you all again soon. Take care, everyone.